Hey, Hot Zoners, how you doing? I'm Jason Robinson reporting for T8Z. And in the Hot Zone this week, we've got singer Alissa Cavallaro and rap legend Big Daddy Kane. We're here to talk about their anti-bullying campaign called Don't Be Pushed Around. We are right here at Chelsea Piers in New York City, where we're going to speak to them about their brand new single, The Journey Is Not Over. Let's go inside and talk to them. Why don't you tell the fans and the viewers out there what you're doing here today? You actually, I heard, have a great anti-bully campaign. Tell us, the fans, a little bit about that.
Well, my bullying campaign is called Don't Be Pushed Around, and it features a single called The Journey Isn't Over, featuring the iconic rapper Big Daddy Kane. And I just want to spread a positive message to my peers, because bullying is something that goes on these days that's very popular, and which is a subject that shouldn't be popular. People are being bullied, and we're losing lives every single day due to other people's insecurities and other people's issues putting each other down, which shouldn't be the case. And so that's why I teamed up with Big Daddy Kane to make an impact on today's society.
I think that, what she's talking about is a very, very important message, especially for the young generation, because right now, living in this social media era, it makes it so big. It's not like back in the days where, I could call you a name and that wouldn't go no further than, PS 287.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's the type of thing where, when you're insulting and bullying someone, it becomes a whole social media spectacle, and it's out there for the world to see, and, for them to keep it going and, speak on and, be judgmental towards this person and things of that nature. And, it's just sad,
I'm sure you probably had some friends that actually have been bullied before. Is that something that kind of really made you want to start this campaign?
Oh, definitely. I mean, even my brother, even myself have been bullied. I'm not your average stick figure skinny girl. I'm a little chubby, and some people like to criticize me for that, but the thing that people need to know is that just to keep on going. Don't let anyone bring you down, because if you're doing something that you love and if you're really having a good time at it, then you shouldn't let anyone affect you, and you should just keep on moving.
What we have to do is take the shackles off of our mind, because it's really just a matter of, mental slavery that's, holding us down by making us belittle one another because of their weight, their color, or their looks, or what so have you. And we have to learn how to really get past that, learn how to work with one another, learn how to organize so that the youth can build together and grow and prosper into something, successful and lucrative.
Now, kids can be cruel these days. Like you said, they'll criticize, someone's figure, how they look, the shape of their nose, eyes, whatever. What do you think needs to be done for the kids to actually stop this and actually make them mature and understand that these type of things really hurt young kids?
Mm-hmm. Well, what I think should happen is that, the people that have been bullied, they shouldn't, kind of attack the bully, because you don't know what the bully's been through. Maybe the bully has abandonment issues. Maybe they have a bad family life. Maybe, they're insecure about themselves. So I feel that things should just be worked out so that we're all equal and we're all unified as as a world and as a country together, because I feel like we should unify through music, because nobody can disagree that we all listen to music. No matter what genre, no matter what everything, music should unite people, and that's something we all have in common, and we can't judge each other about.
When did you first start to sing, and when did you first realize it was a love of yours?
Well, I was always a diva. The day I was born, I was a diva.
Look
I had
diva.
The nails,
you see
the
shoes, ladies and
shoes,
gentlemen?
sparkles.
That's diva.
I was always a diva. I had, my own stage when I was younger. I was obsessed with J-Lo, and I wanted to be just like everyone, but to be honest, I could not sing. I was tone deaf till I turned about 8, and when things just started clicking for me.
People try to do this to mess with your mind. Believe in yourself, you're one of a kind.
Why don't you tell us about the brand new single? I believe it's called A Journey Isn't Over with Big Daddy Kane. Tell us about that.
Well, my song Journey Isn't Over features iconic rapper Big Daddy Kane, and it discusses, all matters of bullying. I have a little bit of cyberbullying. I actually wrote the song personally myself, so I feel like more feeling was put into it because, it's mine. It's not someone else's who wrote it for me. And, it just really conveys a positive message that words don't define you, words shouldn't define you, and just to be confident, be you, and be fierce. And my lovely clothing sponsor, Attitude Apparel, sponsored the video. And yeah, you can check them out at attitudeclothingbrand.com, and they have a whole bunch of lovely stuff, and the clothing is featured in the music video, which is being released today. So
nice. So tell us, how was it working with the legend Big Daddy Kane? You must have learned so much from him, and it must have been an honor to work with him. How was it like?
At first, I was a little intimidated. I really was. I was just standing there, and I was just like, oh, okay, this legendary man is standing right in front of me. And then after he wrote his part of the song, and after he recorded that, and after we performed it, we just had a really great time, and he was a genuinely nice guy, and it really taught me that no matter how famous you get, it shouldn't get to your head, and just to be you, just throughout the whole thing, just to be you.
We had a lot of fun that day. Her parents, they're very familiar with my music, so we talked a whole lot about back in the days, and hip hop in the 80s and 90s and all that this stuff. And Alyssa's a sweetheart, and she's very ambitious, so I had a lot of fun working with her. Working with her, what I really appreciated the most was her dedication and her professionalism.
Have you guys worked on a whole album, or you're going to do a few songs together?
I'm not sure. I was just really focused right now on getting this released, and then I'm gonna have an album prior to this called Own Your Throne. I haven't finished it yet,
Okay.
but there's definitely more to come. A lot of performances in the summer and that kind of thing.
And are there going to be any performances? I heard you two may go to maybe some schools and perform for the kids together.
Yes, I want to do a school tour just on a personal level to talk about how bullying is affecting all of us as a nation. And yeah, I just want to get everything together and just go for it.
We'll see what the future holds. We'll see what can be worked out. Yeah, But I mean, I support this here project, 100%. So what I can do, I definitely want to, be there, to be a part of it.
Now, y'all know how it gets. Talk about when they empty out your pockets, kid. Down the little stuff like when they mock your list. But meanwhile, you just trying to stay positive.
If there was one message that you would give to the youth out there to actually defend themselves from bullies and to really make it not really bother them so much and understand that, they are not to be blamed, what would you tell them?
What I would tell to people is that, just keep shining. If you're doing something you love, if you're trying to become an artist, an established artist like myself, just keep promoting yourself, keep being yourself, make yourself the best you can possibly be so that nobody can tell you differently, and just to be you and just to be confident about everything, because no matter how many times people bring you down, that shouldn't affect how you feel about yourself inside.
You've had hits from back in the days, from I Get the Job Done, and Warm It Up, Kane, and Ain't No Half Steppin'. Your music has been so great and so influential to so many people. How do you think rap music has changed today and evolved?
It's evolved because it's very, very lucrative, and it is, I guess, that mainstream music of the masses, But, at the same time, it's really become a corporate thing as well, and as with any corporation, quantity comes in and quality goes out, that's how it works. But at the same time, man, it's like, when I look at, some of the power moves that these here young brothers of the day are making, I feel so happy, man. I just love seeing it, young black cats is getting that money and doing the right thing with it,
Right.
Back in the days, a lot of us, spent it on like jewelry and, nonsense.
Right.
So you see these young cats, becoming young business entrepreneurs. I think that's beautiful, man.
Well, listen, I wish you all the success and luck with this campaign, the album and everything. I wish you so much success, and I see really a bright future ahead for you, Alissa.
Thank you so much. And actually, proceeds from my album Own Your Throne and from this song Journey Isn't Over will be donated to a suicide prevention company. So that was another thing that I had to mention because charity is really important to me. So.
That is so great. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you in the Hot Zone. Best of luck to you, Big Daddy Kane. You're a legend in the rap game, and you've been doing so many great things for years. So I wish you all the best of luck in this new campaign and your future projects.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, sorry, Hot Zoners. How you doing? I'm having such a great time at this party. I got to give a special thanks to singer Alissa Cavallaro and rap legend Big Daddy Kane for joining me in the Hot Zone this week at their album release party for A Journey Is Not Over. I'm Jason Robinson reporting for T8Z.
I'm Alissa Cavallaro.
Hey, what's happening? This is Big Daddy Kane.
And I'm in the Hot Zone.